Good morning, Wonderbounders.
We're here in the Virginia highlands. We're on our way to a big week-long group camping trip in North Carolina, but we took a short detour to one of Virginia's more popular state parks called Natural Bridge State Park. And we figured, why not take the Wonderbounder community along with us and give you a tour of this place? So let's go find ourselves some fun. So one of the most prominent features of the Virginia highlands is its karst topography. And what that means is a lot of the rock makeup here is limestone and dolomite, which gets dissolved by rainwater. What happens is there's what's called calcium carbonate in the rock, and when the rainwater mixes with it, it becomes carbonic acid, and that's what dissolves the rock. It's what creates a lot of cave structures. It's all the cave structures in West Virginia. That's how they're formed, is that dissolving of the limestone. It's also what they believe formed the natural bridge here in Virginia. And when you look at places like the Grand Canyon and whatnot, and you see the river, the Colorado River, it has like these waterfalls where the rock almost seems like a melted dome over the falling, where the water itself actually falls. That's caused by the water itself dissolving the rock over time. Alright, so the most accepted hypothesis as to how the natural bridge formed is that thousands of millions of years ago there was an underwater river that one of the creeks used to carve out a basic cave structure, and over time that the roof on that cave structure collapsed with the exception of the natural bridge itself. And then after that collapsed, everything else collapsed. Another creek basically continued to carve out the gorge, similar to like how the Grand Canyon got carved out, and that's what created this whole geological structure here.
So I just found out that they've actually built a highway over the top of Natural Bridge. We're on our way now to see if we can't get a view from the top.
So can you tell us what you're looking at, huh?
This is a hive full of honeybees, and I'm trying to find the queen, who's usually marked with green or white dots so they can identify her easier.
Oh, cool. And how do the bees get out?
There's actually a little tube over here that leads to outside. What keeps them here is the queen, so she stays in this little box right here, and the worker bees go out and pollinate flowers and things and bring back food for the queen so she can keep laying eggs.
Oh, that's pretty neat. It's a little bit downstream from Natural Bridge. Checking that out from the top was a little bit of a bust. They've got these big green privacy fences on either side of it, which makes sense. US 11 is not a big highway in this area. It's only a 2-lane road, and even in a small town like that, because the state park is such a popular one, having a whole lot of people stopping on either side to do exactly what we wanted to do is likely to cause some traffic problems. So we're now making our way down to North Carolina to meet up with our friends for our camping trip this weekend, and we'll see you on our next adventure. In the meantime, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. If you have a place in the Mid-Atlantic region that you'd like us to check out, go ahead and leave a comment with it down below, and we'll try and make a video of it. Till next time though, get out there and keep exploring.